get a BINK, dropping jewels, making them think. 18 to the ground, headed straight to the bank. YouTube, let's ride!
Got down here to Orlando yesterday, last night around 10 o'clock last night. I should have been down here around 5 or 6, but we had some mechanical issues with the truck, both trailers. It was a mess, but I got tied up for about 3-4 hours. But we made it down here safe and sound. I got a lot of new subscribers. Y'all see the channel, Trucking and Fitness. Disclaimer, I'm not a health guru. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a personal trainer. I'm just a truck driver that's trying to get fit, all right?
We knee deep in the season 2 truck with BINK. Y'all already know what time it is. So I'm pulling a container. I got some hazmat on. Got my zip ties, because we're going to lock this hazmat down. You got latches on all 4 corners of these containers. Very important. You want to latch them down on some rough terrain. You go over railroad tracks, whatever. You never know. Them latches can come undone and tip that container over. Real simple fix.
So let's get that out the way. I'm on the ketogenic diet. I've been on this diet off and on about going on 2 years now. I've done it actually for about off and on probably around, I'd say about 5 years off and on. But been kind of sticking to it kind of regular for the last, I would say, going on 2 years.
Make sure that pipe's sticking out right there. All right, and then you come around and make sure that you got a clamp. And this keeps it from moving. This keeps that from coming out. Yeah, so what you want to do, man, you want to check all 4 corners of the trailer. This is the first thing you should be doing right here. Check all 4 corners of the trailer. This is a little different back here. I'm going to show y'all this. So y'all can see that's a little different. You just want to make sure that's turned sideways, holding it up. This is what holds it up. And then you make sure they got this bad boy zip tied so I don't have to worry about zip tying this bad boy because it's already zip tied. And all this does is it just keeps it from coming undone.
First thing first, man. Probiotics, gut health, all right? Vitamin D. I take this in the winter time. I don't take it because I work out outside. I get it in outside, so I'm getting plenty of sun. But in the winter time, I take my vitamin D, all right? As far as a pre-workout, I have a keto pre-workout that I take every once in a while. But for the most part, I drink coffee for my pre-workout. My keto coffee is actually a meal. So my keto coffee is ghee butter, MCT oil, and that's my mix. And I put that in my coffee. I blend it up. Actually, I put beet juice powder inside of my keto coffee. And beet juice powder is good for blood circulation. We headed down to Miami and then up to Charlotte. I'm in Jacksonville right now. So week is slow, but we're still making decent money, man. So this right here might give my week a boost. But we're going to see how it play out, man. We're doing our thing. But stay tuned. Stay with me. We're about to... Will yellow be great again, man? My perspective on the longevity of this company. Let's go. As far as what I eat, pretty much cauliflower rice, cauliflower mashed potatoes, cauliflower tater tots, things of that nature. The thing about cauliflower, it kind of mimics the taste of mashed potatoes. It mimics the taste of a lot of things, man, but it's low in low in carbohydrates. So we down here in Miami, man. It's about 40, what is it, about 47 degrees when I got out the truck. Jeez, it is what it is, but about to leave here, head up to Orlando. Let's get it. The boy got laid over down here in Orlando. Jesus Christ. Thought I was going home, but they need somebody to run to the swap point up in Valdosta. So we're gonna spend the night in Orlando again. So this is what we call getting caught out there, man. It is what it is, man. Jesus Christ, man. But hey, we making that money. Getting straight to it, man. Man, this week right here it started off kind of whack, but it's gonna be kind of a sturdy week, man. I started out, I think I came down here to Orlando earlier in the week. Yeah, started the week out with Orlando. Went back home, did some rail work. I think I caught some layover time. What else? Yeah, I caught some layover time. What else? I came out, I did Jacksonville.
Went from Jacksonville, we came down to Miami and then back up here. So I'm headed up to Valdosta, Georgia, do a swap, and I'm coming right back to Orlando. So we'll be staying in this beautiful hotel right here again, and hopefully we'll be headed home. More than likely, 9 times out of 10, I'll be headed back to the crib. But I stay with the kids. Easy money, YouTube. Y'all see what it is, man. 75 degrees, Orlando, Florida. Shot up to Valdosta, back down here. 5 hours of layover time, 0.5 dropping hook. So yeah, we won in the day. I say homeward bound. I say homeward bound. Listen to me, man. Your boy been out here 3 days. I did my 3rd bed last night. It's time to scram back to the crib, man. So in Orlando, y'all know we've been running up and down Florida pretty much the last 3 days, man. It's time to go to the crib. So we're about to knock it out. See y'all when we get back. Peace. And home, just like that. The views and opinions expressed in this video are solely those of BINK the trucker and not necessarily those of YRC Worldwide, its affiliates or subsidiaries. Okay? Will yellow be great again? I do not have a clue. I do not have a clue. Okay? If I had a crystal ball, I would definitely buy a lot more stock of this company. But since I don't, it is what it is, man. So history, 2003, Yellow, which was number 2 in the industry, acquired Roadway, which was number 1 in the industry. From the articles I've read, that's the way they say it went down. Some say it was vice versa. But like I said, what I read says Yellow bought Roadway. Okay, move along. They bought several companies after that. 2008, the U.S. was going through the worst recession since the Great Depression. Many companies folded, many companies left the country, many companies got bailed out. YRC was one to get bailed out. That either that same year or 2009, they had a massive layoff. Drivers were laid off for about 3 to 4 years. I think they came back in 2012, and they came back to a 15% pay cut, which union members voted on. It wasn't taken from them. Union members voted on a 15% pay cut. That's the part a lot of people leave out right there. Not sure why they leave it out, but they leave it out. Okay, I started here in 2016, was making decent money since I've been here. 2020, the year was going by just fine. The pandemic hit. I think around March or April, they didn't have the money to pay the insurance. The insurance was about to cancel. The government came through and they got a $700 million loan. They say this is the most leeway that they had since 2008. So hopefully this time it'll work out.
Get them, BINK. Dropping jewels, making them think. 18 to the ground, headed straight to the bank. YouTube, let's ride.